more hits we play, the more hits we get. URLradio.net. Stacey Sturm and
Mike Peluso.
Mike Peluso Outdoors. Just kind of doing an intro to the show. Now, you have a lot of people that you're going to be working with for the show on a lot of great topics. So we should thank some of the sponsors and some of the people that you're going to be working with.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we've got them from all different, walks, I guess, which is kind of cool. We've got Woodland Resort and Marine that'll be on board. Horizon Market, which is the new gas station.
Casey is super excited.
Yes.
I stopped down and talked to him like last week, and he kind of likes you.
Yeah, that's cool.
He kind of likes you, and I like Horizon Market. It's a great place.
And it's a really good place if you got boats and campers. They got a huge parking lot, so you can get in and out of that thing.
It's not tight.
It's not. It's great. They set it up perfectly. So that's a couple of them, I believe. Polar Package and Lucky's Sports Bar. They're going to be on board with us as well, and Dak Shack Fish Houses, certainly that's kind of my little deal there, but we'll talk a lot about that throughout the course of the year and some of the neat things that go on with that. And we've got a few other ones pending, but one of the big ones I want to talk about is Fish Ed TV and Fox Sports North and Lindy Tackle. It's kind of under one umbrella. It's a one deal, but what they're going to do is they're going to join hands with our program. I will be on Fish Ed, John Thielen's outdoor program a few times throughout the course of the year. Anywhere from 3 to 5 times.
Yeah, that's cool.
We'll talk about the show. We're going to do some different things with the Missouri River system and that. So it's kind of in our backyard, but we're going to kind of all pull it together. So we're super excited to have those guys on board. They'll be a driving force to obviously get more people involved in the program, which we're really excited about, and it should be just a great relationship. So that one to me is just it's really exciting.
Yeah, that is super exciting. So Fish Ed, are they out of I'm assuming then Fox Sports North are out of Minnesota?
Yeah, he based that show out of Minnesota. I mean, obviously he does shows all over the upper Midwest, but again,
you're going to kind of be his North Dakota expert.
I'm going to be his Missouri River system expert with Lindy Tackle, and we'll do some shows there. But again, we'll be talking about the program, and I just think that's a neat deal. He does a great job. If any of you have not seen his program, all you got to do is YouTube Fish Ed. He's got a million videos on there, and he does an awesome job. He's a very good guy. He's a very good talker. He's very good at teaching people how to fish, and I have watched his program numerous times and learned a ton of things. And when you're able to teach a guy that spends 200 days on the water a year, that's pretty incredible. So again, he does a great job, and I was super excited that he wanted to be a part of our program.
Yeah, that's great. Fox Sports North, that's a great channel too.
Yeah, it is. So we'll get a little exposure there, which is really cool. So that'll kind of help out all our other sponsors, and then if obviously if there's anybody else that wants to jump on board with the program, we'll be more than happy to get you going. So just let us know.
Yeah, absolutely. You can either hit up Mike. What's the best way for them to get a hold of you, Mike?
There's a bunch of different ways. I mean, I'm social media, on Facebook, just under my name, Mike Peluso, and that's probably honestly the easiest. You can email me and we'll try and get that out on the website. But it's mwalleye 1343, which was the number of fish I caught one year in high school, at AOL.com. And yes, I am that guy that still has an AOL account. So yeah, it's interesting.
Walleye 1343.
Yes, I caught. It was my sophomore year. It was my sophomore year in high school. I kept track of how many walleyes I caught that spring.
Oh my God, at AOL.
Yeah.
You're too funny.
Yeah. So those are probably the two easiest, Facebook and my email. And certainly if you got anything that you would like to see on the program, or if you want to be involved in the program or what have you, don't be afraid to reach out. We're here with open arms.
Yeah. Awesome. I'm excited for the show. It's going to be great.
It's going to be interesting, and again, we'll mix it up. It won't just be around here. We'll get it going. Like next week, again, we talked about earlier, but I'm going to get a lot of these guys that I'm going to be working with this week and interview them and just get their take on different things. And we all know how great a fishery Devil's Lake is and what it has to offer. And it's probably one of the guiding meccas in the world right now. There's people coming in from everywhere to fish that place, and I'm going to get to go see it firsthand here this week, and I'm really excited for that. But we're just going to have all kinds of things that we can talk about. Like this past weekend, we had the Bismarck Reel and Wreck Tournament. 3 of my buddies actually won that. Corey Perman, Trent Eisman, and J.D. Clark. They took top honors in that one. I did fish it. Didn't have a very good day. We were in the third flight, so we kind of had to go take leftovers, which isn't always the easiest thing to do, especially in 40-mile-an-hour winds. So we kind of
It was not good.
it was a rough day. It was one of those days where our timing was just terrible. You know, we were on the right fish, we fished the right stuff. Our timing wasn't very good. But that's fishing, you know. And for those of you that are, I didn't do very well, you know what? You're not going to do very good every time. It's just that's the nature of it. So it is what it is. But I want to send a shout out to those guys. But we'll talk about a lot of that stuff, and we'll try and stay on top of what's happening in the area and different events coming close to us and coming up. So again, you know, if you got anything you want to hear or talk about, just let us know.
I'm excited.
So am I.
So once again, if you want to get a hold of Mike Peluso and get involved in the show, either sponsor or if you have some questions for him or want to expose him to something that you're doing, you can either call the radio station here, 701-751-0838, 701-751-0838. You can also hit him up on Facebook, or you can also email him mwalleye1343@aol.com. Well, thanks for being on today, Peluso, and I'm excited to hear the show.
Yes, and thanks for showing me how to do everything in here, and make sure you put that really good cheat sheet together so we'll be good to go, so I don't mess it up when I come in here all by myself.
Right, yeah, trust me. I don't want to be getting calls from you like,
Stacy, how do you do this?
Stacy, you got to come down here. I have no idea what's going on.
So it better be a detailed cheat sheet. I will figure it out. It won't take me very long, but that first go around, you better help me out.
Yeah, so. I will.
But no, I appreciate the opportunity, and I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I'm super excited. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in today, everybody. You're listening to urlradio.net.
Whoa.